morning, guys, from Tampa Bay on this so far beautiful morning. Supposed to be a great weekend. I'm on my way over just north of Miami to West Palm Beach for the Great Smoke 2018, hosted by Smoke Inn. My second year attending there with a little CO fans area. Very cool of Abe Dabina, the owner there, to hook me up with that. I had a little giveaway for a free ticket, so I should see one local guy that won it, well, semi-local, about an hour away, and a bunch of other people from the area. A lot of people that fly in. If you've never been to it or other similar cigar events, it is fantastic. It's basically $150 to $200 a ticket, and that includes $300 to $400 worth of cigars, at least, plus all you can eat or drink there, and it's full of really good stuff. I won't be partaking too much because I'm riding right back after the event, but a lot of people come and stay locally. It's really a 3-day event. I'm just going for the main event, but they have a whole bunch of dinners and after parties and stuff. The main event here is from 1 to 6 or 1 to 5, something like that. I end up staying an hour or so after the event, hanging out with people and chit-chatting, etc. I've got plenty of room here on the bike. Whew. Bit of a misty morning. That's not just fog, it just cleaned everything with Plexus. Still a little damp. So last year I made the mistake of not taking the trunk on the bike and just using the bags, and had to leave some stuff there because I didn't have enough space. Well, not making that mistake again. Got the trunk on. Yes, you take home that much stuff. It's just insane. But I've also got a lot of video gear. I'll be, of course, doing a bunch of videos there. And I've got some giveaway CO cigars this year. And Dave Blanco should be there with a normal vendor tent. I'm just going as a guest. So I'll have a hangout table near the VIP section and the band and all that kind of stuff, and it's just for fans of Cigar Obsession to come and hang out, you know, and take a load off. But they have a actual vendor area where the real cigar industry people are there, and they're giving away all the cigars, and everyone can meet and greet and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not in that area. I'm just going for the fun and the marketing. That's what it's all about for me. But I've got about a good 5+ hour ride over there. Just taking my time. There's a whole bunch of ways to get over there. I'm about an hour on the far side of Tampa, and this is, depending on traffic, a half hour or so north of Miami. Along the other coast, if you're not familiar with Florida, pretty much going straight across the state and south a good bit. Lots of ways to get there. I'm going to take my time and go across State Road 60 most of the way. I'll take I-4 as far over as Plant City. Definitely not going through Orlando. I'll avoid all that Saturday traffic, and then take 60 all the way over to 95. Not a fan of all the tolls. Tolls aren't too bad on this side of the state, but oh my god, you get over on the west coast, or east coast, pretty much from Miami south, it's just non-stop tolls. So I will not be taking the Florida Turnpike. I'll just take 95. Shouldn't be that bad. Wasn't last year, at least. I'm also running a test. Last weekend I got on the freeway for the first time since putting on these new tires and really taking it up to high speeds. You know, a lot of parts of the country have different average speeds. For the most part, Florida is very fast. That's just the way it is. But especially around most of this area, and certainly areas around Miami, the average freeway speed is between 80 and 90. I'm not talking the odd guy in the fast lane. I'm just talking about regular old cruising traffic. The speed limit's 70, and yeah, that's pretty much a suggestion. It's just the way Florida is for the most part. There are certainly exceptions. but for the most part, in the more populated areas, it's a very fast area. So, like I said, it was the first time I'd really gotten it up to higher speeds since putting on these new tires. These are the Road Tech 01s from Metzler. And I got it into the 80s, and it felt like the tires were overinflated 20 pounds. Just that feeling, that general rough feeling. Like I was feeling the road, and, you know, the tires were solid. It was just odd. But I wasn't 100% sure because I have been riding the FZ so much and hadn't been doing a whole lot of freeway cruising. I tend to avoid doing that. So I wasn't 100% sure if it was just in my head. Well, doing a little experimentation, I pull in the clutch, smooth as glass. I mean, nothing. Like, okay, well, it's not the tires. So I'm getting some kind of vibration. Put my hand on the tank. I was doing 100 plus. You could put a glass of water on here and not see a ripple. Smooth as glass. And I'd also just done, the day prior, another throttle body sync. So I'm thinking, geez, did I screw it up? Did I somehow, you know, mess it up? I can't see how, but I just made that change. So, you know, that's another variable. So anyway, after the ride that day, I got back home and did another throttle body sync just to verify, and it was still spot on. I wasn't losing my mind, at least there. Now, this is not a high frequency vibration. This is not a typical bar vibration or hand numbing kind of tingle vibration. This is literally like the road is rough, like the tires are overinflated. A very different type of vibration, at least from what my head is remembering. So I've got two possibilities. One, it really is in my head. And two, the injectors need some cleaning. So I'm exploring. Wow, now it is getting foggy. Wow. Anyway, I'm exploring both possibilities. What I did is, just before I left, filled up there at the gas station, I poured in half a bottle of the Royal Purple. Geez, I am catching all the lights this morning. Bad timing. So like I was saying, I've got a half a bottle of the Royal Purple fuel injector cleaner in here, and I did a lot of research. I've read countless blog shootouts and tests, watched countless different YouTube test videos and comparison videos, especially from the major testers and larger automotive channels, and I'll tell you what, there's no clear winner. There are a lot of sponsored quote-unquote tests and reviews out there, and the Royal Purple is the only one that had even a tiny blip of consistency in the data between positive, at least recommendations, and or results. I have a feeling a whole lot of them work very well, but this one was a fairly good deal. A large bottle that treated a lot of gas, so I could run it through both the bikes or even a car and both the bikes and still get my money's worth. So it was worth a shot running it through this tank, and by the time I get over there, I'll be through this tank, or at least most of it, and should know if it made a difference. So that'll at least eliminate that from the equation. I really don't know if that's the issue because I've only got 23.4 on the bike here, and that's certainly not enough to dirty fuel injectors from normal use. It would have had to have been a questionable tank of gas with some kind of water or sediment to make any kind of difference, and it has absolutely no running issues whatsoever. I mean, none. Perfectly smooth idle, perfect revving, you know, perfectly smooth, no issues whatsoever. So I really do think it's just in my head, but it was worth the money for one bottle of cleaner just to eliminate the possibility. So anyway, I'm going to ride through this nasty fog and shoot on over. Should have a beautiful ride over this morning, and I want to plan to get there somewhere around noon. Set up, say hi to everybody, shoot some video, and have a real good day. Alright, should be coming right up on the fairgrounds. Might have special parking for motorcycles. If not, should have something for vendors. I'm way before everyone should be here other than vendors. It's 11:30. Main event starts at 1. I think the VIPs can get in at noon. It's part of the special package they have. They get early access. I think they get a few more cigars. And the big thing is they don't have to walk around to get their cigars. They're presented to them in a huge bag. Alright, so this is it. Gun show. Today, 9 to 5. Sweet. Okay, it was back there somewhere, I guess. Looks like a prison. Or a jail, at least. That's the gun show. I have no idea what gate we're at. I didn't see anything on the ticket. But I suppose I can look on the ticket here. It's in my pocket. If I see a lot attendant or something, I'll ask. I would expect to have seen some signs. Okay, amphitheater east. I'm gonna look on the ticket and see if it says anything specific about the building. Ah, dust in my eyes. Ah, horrible. Bad. Oh, it's blowing off this parking lot. I shouldn't have put my visor up. Ah, I can't see. Ah, crap. Okay, gotta stop. Ow. Alright, let's see here. Spearmint shuttle provided. Oh, it's the after party. Okay. It doesn't say. That's what I thought. Damn it. Okay. Check the website. Main event, time, okay. That doesn't tell me anything. Venue, fairgrounds. That doesn't tell me anything. You're killing me. Okay, nothing on there. So, I guess I'll just have to find somebody and ask. That's the Expo Center building. There's got to be more. Let's try in here. There's something going on way over there. I can see tents. Holy moly, is that a line to get in? I'm not going to be the only one confused on where to go. I think that yellow sign said smoke. I can't read it. Cars are in the way. It's that little tiny one on the sidewalk. Behind that beige car. What did that say? Hope you don't have to pay to park. What does that say? Great smoke. That is it. Jesus. Well, these people are being nice and filtering. Oh, of course. Now the traffic's moving, I can't go. Oh, you dick. You are a total dickbag. You know what? I'm getting in front of you. That's what you get for being a line jumper. Where's the great smoke? Thanks. Down that way. That's what I wanted to know. I was in second gear all that time. Didn't even notice. Says a lot about the torque of the engine. Aha, I see a cigar case, so they're going in the right direction.
Then we blow right through the vendor tent. Woo! Smoked. Well, this looks like the right place.